Okay, Jesus, I made a bunch of... I tried to upload this video, and I still have it. It's fine in my editor, but whatever. It won't upload. I can't export it, and without losing the sound, I can't convert it or nothing. Okay, so whatever. It's on the Nazi thing, and who knows. So, you know, height of the day, quite a reasonable thing, but it's also typical. I tried to describe in my video this issue, but I mean, it's a really important starting point. And you know, there's really no way out of it. Now, Hythloday, I've learned, has an interesting... There's certain similarities in the way he's tried to use language. Like, he still uses subjective and stuff, but he means sort of this modern post-global sense. So, you know, I've reused it, but I say, well, but I'm really reusing it's a kind of subjective facts that have been data processed and so. But it's a similar thing in that, you know, I'm not trying to get rid of the ability to know. It's like, just because I might point out no ship is unsinkable, no bridge can withstand any force of nature, but you can still make a damn strong bridge. You can make a bridge stronger than another bridge. You can compare the strength. The stronger bridge might be the one that falls down because of a natural disaster. Maybe it's unlucky and gets hit harder. But even so, you can know that was the stronger bridge and it just got hit by a still stronger force. Okay. Now the issue is this with morality. You know, do we want to say that the Nazis had a morality? Well, we have no fucking choice. If we're relativists, yes, it was a morality. It was a bad morality. Are there ways we can criticize it? Well, yeah. I mean, eternal consistency being one, morality is a system, I say, of how you should treat people in groups that you belong to. Each group will have a kind of a morality associated with what is considered fair treatment, what is appropriate. Right? And that could be extreme. Most groups, you should not punch other people in the face, in the group. On the other hand, boxing culture, boxers are a part of, does involve punching people in the face. They're okay with it. Right? So I say anything that is a rule system about how to treat other people is such a morality. And it's like, you know, it's the Big Lebowski, you know, the Nazis, at least they have an ethical system, you know, might have been corrupt, but it's not quite like that because even the nihilists have some sort of a system. And the criticisms are often on straightforward things. First of all, internal consistency. But you can go, well, but you can create an internally consistent example. Yes, like a society of thieves that thinks, you know, it's all in fair play. But you have a problem with kids and people finding themselves growing up in this system, and then how are you going to treat them? And then you get a meta morality where morality of self-select groups don't quite fit it, right? We're all humans. We're going to need a morality as we come into a global society, a morality for the human race instead of the morality for boxers and people that have chosen to be in this culture or happen to have been isolated geographically. And you get a lot of compelling reasons based on things we do have in common. Everybody needs, and everybody wants survival. But some people, you believe in the right to suicide, so they don't want survival. But it's just like the bridge that could fall down in a super disaster.